Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club New Eyes, or Doki Doki New Eyes. Last time Yuri kinda messed herself up by cutting a lot, which isn't good, so we need to, I don't know, we can't do anything, it's a visual novel, but I'm just saying, let's see what happens. I can finally move my arm freely. The wounds aren't too deep. Thank God I didn't cut more. How would I have explained it? I head to the kitchen to get myself some food. Everything feels surreal, that kind of feeling I get when I'm hungry. I grab some fruits in my fridge. I'm not really eating anything else. I'm not a very good cook, and I hate supermarket pre-cooked meals. I sit down at the table and I eat slowly. I'll probably have to apologize to Natsuki today. I wonder how it went with her parents. I hope she didn't get grounded. I clean my hands in the sink and head to my room. I can keep these clothes on. The sleeve is soaked in blood. I can't keep this clothes on, okay. I soon won't have any clean clothes left to wear. I should think about doing more laundry at some point. I take off my uniform and leave it on my bed. I get a clean one from the closet and put it on. I sigh. Everything feels incredibly repetitive. I don't really get why some people live I don't really get why some people fancy living alone. Okay? It always is the same. Go home, eat, sleep. Thank God I still have my books. I open the window to get a bit of fresh air. The weather sure is good today. Since my classes start a little later than usual, I guess I have a bit more time to go and walk for a bit. I close the window and I exit my room. I grab my bag on the floor. Before I put my hand on the doorknob, I glance at the office. I drop my bag on the floor and I hesitantly walk to the door. I unlock it and step in. This isn't a good idea. It definitely isn't. But what I feel the urge to do it just like I did yesterday. No, I shouldn't have taken the risk. It's not like I have to do it, especially at school of all places. Actually, I open the closet and grab a little pocket knife from the bottom shelf. It's bits off, so I end up doing something wrong and won't be dangerous. I'll stop at some point, I promise. But how can I forget such a feeling of ecstasy when doing it? I'm allowed to feel good, am I not? I stuff the knife in my bag under all my books. I try not to use it, but just in case. I take a deep breath and finally exit my house. I wonder if Sayuri overslept again. I don't want to act blingy or anything, but I wonder, would she mind if I came to meet her before school? She most likely overslept, so I'll probably find her at her house. I sound really creepy, but maybe that'll be nice surprise for her. I turn left and start walking to her house. Sayuri doesn't live too far away, so it only took a few minutes to get to her home. I put my hand on her front gate, it won't budge. Maybe I could call her? Or would that be a little too much? She's most likely just sleeping. Maybe I could wake her up and see she isn't late for once. I ring at her front gate, wait for several minutes. There's no motion in the house. I guess she doesn't want to wake up then. I turn around and I ponder for a few seconds. What am I supposed to do now? I still have some time to kill. And Sayuri's not available. The thing is, Sayuri's dead. This is the day she hung herself, right? Maybe I could take a walk just like yesterday. It could be a little refreshing to get some fresh forest air. I think there's a little river in the forest nearby. I used to go there with Natsuki when we were kids. I'm sure it's a good occasion to... Oh God, my poem! With all the things that happened yesterday, I totally forgot about it. I find a spot to write for a bit. I won't have my usual comfort, but I can afford to go back home now. I can't afford to go back home now. I'll find some inspiration near the river. The sound of the water flowing water is relaxing. I sit down on the bench. I put my bag next to me. It looks like a good place to write a little. I take my notebook out of my bag. Did I just see someone near the river? I thought I was alone here. That person looks awfully familiar. Hey, is that Seiyo? I stop talking. Why is she here in the first place? She's just sitting next to the river. Shouldn't she be in class, though? Oh, this is crossing over with the events from, Rain Clouds. This is crossing over. Sayuri did go to here, and then I think she killed herself, if I remember correctly. This is exactly what happens. This does cross over with the Rain Clouds, so it's the same universe, I guess. But I don't know if it's made by the same people, but whatever. I just see her staring at her for a few minutes. She looks what? Wait, what? What you say? She looks what? She looks at her own arm and lifts her sleeve. What? What? Did I just see that? No, I must be dreaming. I could swear I saw a wound on Sayuri's arm. She nearly puts her sleeve back in place and takes a book out of her bag. No. Sayori wouldn't do this. Does it make her feel good too? Maybe that's why she's always so happy? It wouldn't be enough to explain why she's here, though. I'd like to go and see her, but does she look so focused I can't just bother her like that? Without making a noise, I get up from the bench and I put my notebook in my bag. I'll stop spying on her. Friends don't do these things. This is wrong. It's not your fault for spying on her. If you saw her arm, you guys could talk about it in, I don't know, fucking hell. And then she's gonna kill herself now. Well, in the rain clouds. Whatever. Fucking hell. If I was Yuri, I would have walked to Sayori and said hi or something. I wouldn't bring up the arm thing, but I would just say hi. Nice, it's a pleasant surprise seeing you here, no? I can't get what I've seen out of my head. What did Sayori do to her arm? No, I'm probably just overthinking this. She'd tell us if she ever did something like that. But I didn't tell anyone. Though I do it because I want it, right? Not because I'm sad. Sayori was silent yesterday, so maybe she was sad? I shake my head. This is none of my business. Once again, I grab my... She's your friend! Of course it's your business. Oh my god. Whatever. I'll really have to go talk about this with Sayori. It doesn't matter if I sound pushy or if it's too straightforward. This is bothering me too much. I take a deep breath in my notebook. I have no idea about what to write about. I'm thinking maybe I should write something about myself, about what I'm doing. I need to externalize what I'm feeling. I know it will make me feel better. But what if it makes me sound exhausted, whatever the fuck it said? Then maybe I could make it abstract. I could use symbolism to actually convey my emotions through another concept. That sounds like it could work. I start writing a few lines. It's surprisingly hard to come up with the right words, but it's slowly starting to look good. After a few minutes of writing and erasing, I blow on the page to remove all the erase markers. Ooh, wow, this is long. Okay. Fuck my life. It happened in the dead of the night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack? A guilty snack? Okay. My attention was caught by the scudding of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unusual human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread in my subconscious, well aware of the consequences. Well aware that the raccoon is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. Okay. The bread was hungry curiosity, the raccoon an urge. The moon incremates its praise and reflects that much more light off the cutting knife, that very same light that distincts an eye of a raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto a nearly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. I didn't finish reading it! This is so bullshit! Oh, I didn't even press anything! Oh, I am sad now. I want to read it. Wait, can you go to history again? I want to finish reading it! Okay. If you guys want to read it, you guys could pause the video back there because I don't want to skip through everything again. It looks good. The rhythm's good and it isn't too tricky or too easy to understand. I don't know if FD will be able to understand it. I've done my best to make it enjoyable even without a meaning. Now I can't wait to see what he'll think. And I sigh and put everything back in my bag. I glance at the river once again. Sayori's still there reading her book. No, I'm not definitely going to bother her now. You should though. I turn around and I head for the exit of the park. The streets are empty. How long did I... Oh no. Is it that late already? I totally forgot about the time. I break into running, heading for school. I'm all out of breath. My arm's starting hurting while I was running too. I hope I didn't start bleeding. Classes must have already started. I entered the building without stopping to catch my breath. Don't tell me I just crashed. Fuck, I crashed. Kill me. Oh, that's so annoying. Why did I crash? Why did Doki Doki crash? Jeez. And then, yeah, load new game, and then we go here. Now we skip. Oh, you can't skip in this one? Wow, this is so gay. Hey guys, in the meantime, you could watch this very nice scenery change very quickly and nicely. And yeah, so let's recap. So basically, she feels good cutting, she takes a pocket knife to school, she doesn't know what to do, she started walking to school, she goes to visit Sayori. Sayori isn't home, so she's like, whatever. So I go to school now. I walk a little bit to the river. Oh no, my poem. So I go write poem or river. Oh no, I see Sayori. Her arm is cut up. Oh god, let's go back. I don't want to bother her because she's very focused on reading her book. And I never seen Sayori like this. This is crazy. I don't know what to do. Whatever. I write poem now. Poem is very good. Wait, that means I could read the poem. Haha, thank you, Crash. That works, right? I don't know. I'm just clicking. Yeah. Okay. Let's start from. Whoa, what happened? Okay. The raccoon becomes excited. Okay. The raccoon has taken a following to me. You could say that I've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows excitement, rush of blood, classic paleration, conditioning a slice of bread, and I feed myself again. So that's the poem. Okay, let's go. Run to school because you're late, and then we get there and you're all out of breath. Class must start already. Enter the building is how to catch grips for my breath. I rest my head against the wall. Class must have started at least an hour ago. I've probably missed a lot. I'll probably get some weird stares when entering the room. I slowly exhale. I can do this. I knock on the door and I enter. I greatly look at my table without looking at anybody else. Why can I feel like those stares are on me? What's wrong with being late? I clutch my knife in my bag. No, I mustn't touch it. Mustn't. Nice. I sit at my desk still looking down. I did it. Stop looking at me now. I shaded look around me. There's some students are still looking at me, whispering, "Stop this." Rest my head in my arms. So what if a kid comes late? Fuck off. I come to. Is it not normal to come late? Like a shit ton of kids come late in my classes. Jesus, I haven't had class in a while. Yeah, because school's summer. Whatever. I can hear my slow breath. Their whispers are getting so distant. I stretch my arms. Did I fall asleep in class again? Haha, again. I just added again because she does. I slowly raise my head to keep looking around me. The classroom's empty. Is it noon already? So how come nobody woke me up? Because no one cares. Haha, I'm joking. Oh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry. You took your time. Heh? Oh, she used my signature. Heh. Haha. I turn around on my chair to see Natsuki sitting behind me. Class is already over, you know. Did you stay up all night? Oh, hi, Natsuki. No, I'm just feeling a little tired. I got enough sleep, I promise. Alright, so before we get back to our usual selves, I'd just like to say sorry for yesterday. I was looking forward to our evening. I messed it all up. So yeah, sorry. No, it's fine. I mean, it's fine. I hope you didn't get in that much trouble. No, oh no. I just explained everything calmly. She totally got in trouble. She totally got beat by her dad. I'm sorry. Anyway, the way she's speaking clearly indicates that she's lying. She's probably got yelled at or even grounded. You're too late to the club again, and I was only the one in the room, so I was getting bored. Why don't you come with me? Of course. Is Monica there already? No, I've looked for her, but I can't seem to find her anywhere. Same goes for Sayori. I see. Sayori, isn't she still at the same spot reading her book? Maybe I should have talked to her. Pack my things before we exit the room. I tap on Natsuki's shoulder. What is it? You know what you said about being alone sometimes? Oh, that? 2 days ago when we were walking with Monica, is that right? Indeed. Well, I was just wondering, do you think Sayori is that kind of person? The type who likes to be left alone? That kind of person? To be honest, I don't think it works that way. We all have a little part of us that wants to be alone at some point, so I think maybe Sayori wants to be left alone too. Don't you ever feel this way? No, not really. I'm actually kind of scared of loneliness. Oh, that's totally normal. Don't worry, though. At some point, you'll learn to appreciate loneliness. Well, a little bit of loneliness. There's always be people around you. So yeah, to answer your question, we're all that kind of person. Sometimes it takes lack of company to really appreciate those who are close to you. What's wrong? Well, you said it was really impressive. I'm surprised that you didn't hear. I'm surprised that's not the kind of advice I hear every day, especially coming from you. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I'm just teasing you. Let's get going. So Natsuki exits the room. I don't want to talk to her about Sayori. I wouldn't like if someone actually said something about me behind my back. I can't take the risk with Sayori though. Maybe I should just talk to her later. I found Natsuki out the room. Natsuki anxiously looking around the corridor. Aren't you going to the club? In a second. I just bothered me to see that Monica isn't here yet. I've checked every single room. I just can't find her. Let's not bother with that then. I still have the book to finish. Oh, that's right. I have a manga to finish too. We both lazily climb the stairs leading to the second floor. It's all silent around us. I got inside the room, but it still is empty. I'm concerned about Sayori and Monica. Why aren't these two here already? They should be. Shall I go check on Sayori? No, she may not even be at the same place. I shake my head and enter the club room. Natsuki immediately runs to her desk and sits down. She grabs a manga from a pile she sets in front of her. I put my bag next to hers and I sit down next too. I take a few seconds to breathe. It feels like I'm at home here. I grab my book from the bag and I open it to a page I stopped at yesterday. Didn't even get a chance to read as much as I wanted. So many things happened lately. So hopefully things will be back to normal in 50. Did our hearts just skip a beat? I just happened to imagine his face and... What are you doing? Oh, just reading. To me, it looks like you weren't reading. You must turn the page for a whole minute. Aren't you a fast reader? Well, I was just thinking about something. That doesn't matter, don't worry. If you say so. Also, I have to find out why Natsuki thinks of FD. I'm probably way too curious, but I really want to know what she feels. Isn't that what friends do? I'm pretty sure it is. I'll concentrate on my book for a bit. I'm overthinking things again. I turn my page and finally get started with the new chapter. Ooh, wow. No one's at the club? That's so weird. I understand why Sayori and FD aren't, because Sayori kills herself and then FD's like, holy shit, she dead. And then Monica maybe is because she's, you know, checking on that? I don't know, maybe. Somebody knocks on the door. I don't look up. I need to finish this paragraph. Suddenly the door opens. Natsuki and I both turn around. Hello, girls. What? She's not dead? Wait. This is the day she's supposed to die. Why is she not dead? That's so weird. What the actual hell? She's supposed to be dead. This bitch alive. I'm sorry. We both get up from our chairs to greet her. Hello, hey Sayori, how are you? I'm all good. Oh, finally, someone has arrived. I'm relieved to see Sayori. Did you oversleep again? I may have. So make sure you get a good sleep cycle, right? Jerry's just nodded. Pretty sure she didn't oversleep. She wasn't home this morning. I'm pretty sure she was pretty early. Just what was she hiding? Did you at least get some time to write a poem? Oh yeah, I did. Natsuki and I both stand here, waiting for her to show us her poem. She's just staring at us, smiling. Alright. We both get back to our seats. Did she want to show us her poem? In the corner of the eye, I see her throwing her bag in a corner. Her smile has vanished. Maybe I should talk to her. Maybe before I get a chance to enter, FD enters the room. Sayori let me start smiling and walks up to him. Hey, hi FD. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Why am I doing that voice? Fuck it, I'm doing that voice for FD now. I'm still just not used to being in a club, that's all. What she's saying sounds so genuine. I can't believe in her. It's really weird. I can't really understand her. Why it's bothering me so much? I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the same things, the simple things that with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Wait, so she doesn't die today? She dies tomorrow? This is the time where she gets the snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I swear, I just heard Sayori's voice shaking. Something's not right here. I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why is that all of a sudden? I think I know where this is going. So FD actually knows Sayori really well. No reason, really. I just want to look at it. I look for my bag to see Sayori getting her purse. She opens it, turns it upside down, and 2 small coins fall out. I can't really blame her, always ending up buying too much books with her money. I can get back to reading and half listening to them. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair! Why did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry or want an excuse to take a walk. Or you explained conveniently you forgot you spent all your money so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. Fairly impressive. His reasoning was well thought out. Actually, it makes sense. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Without looking, I slightly chuckle. This situation is so funny, I can't control myself. This is a little embarrassing. I slowly look up and I look to stare at FD. I wasn't listening or anything. It's just something in my book. Suddenly, Sayori walks up to me and grabs my shoulders. Yuri, tell FD to let me borrow some money. What am I supposed to do now? Either side with Sayori, FD will probably see me as a childish girl. I side with him and I'll lose a chance to get closer with Sayori. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford, and frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Ooh, I suddenly closed my goof and gas. I didn't mean that. I get too absorbed in my book. Sayori looks at me with a puzzled expression. Did I just really saw her harsh? I could swear I saw her flinch for a second. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. After what I just heard her say, Sayori still compliments me. It makes me want to talk to her more. But this is a little embarrassing. I glance at FD, he's gently smiling at me, most likely amused by Sayori's words. You're right. Though, I did something bad now and have to accept the revolution. I chuckle. I enough to hide my laughter. I don't want Sayori to be hurt. She's hilarious. Retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Before I get a chance, I keep teasing her. FD jumps in. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to a club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if you weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. From the corner of my eye, I noticed Natsuki slowly approaching us, 2 cookies in hand. Just what she's planning to do. It seems like your gaze is locked on Sayori. What could the... I almost fell from my chair. A huge cookie just slapped Sayori in the face. This is what Natsuki is preparing? I turned my head to see her with a proud look on her face. I slowly shake my head, grinning at her. Ow! What was... A cookie? Sayori soon loses focus on the cookie and looks around her looking for a culprit. She magically puts her hands in front of her mouth. Is this a miracle? It's probably because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I chuckled while looking at FD. He looks a bit embarrassed because of Sayori's lack of memory. we stop looking at each other, at least he does. I can't bring myself to stop looking at his eyes. Such a deep, very yet vibrant color. Without warning, Natsuki walks up in front of me and points at Sayori. Haha! I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though, ha. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. She slightly hugs the cookie, almost crushing it into 1,000 pieces. Somehow I feel like she's faking something. I can't pinpoint what it is, but it's definitely off. Or maybe it's just overthinking because of what I saw this morning. That's probably it. I shake my head in a comical sense to taking place in front of me. She's just eat it. Oh, oops, I didn't do the voice. She tears the wrapper and takes a big bite of it. She chews it for a while before swallowing, and now I can want to taste it too. So good. Oof. She clamps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Once again, I'm trouble suppressing my laughter. How can she be so expressive and funny all the time? Teach me your secrets, Sayori. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. She takes another bite of her cookie. Weird. Usually, Natsuki brings me one. Oh, but she gave it to Sayori this time because she felt bad. Oh, yours looks really good, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. Sayori suddenly looks at Natsuki with her puffy eyes. She takes a deep breath. She's going for a cute voice. But yours is chocolate. Without hesitation, Natsuki answers. She's strong. Versus the puppy eyes isn't really an easy task. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm still really happy they shared this one with me. Sayori goes behind Natsuki, wraps her arms around her. Meanwhile, Abdi's still awkwardly standing there, staring at us with an amused look. Ah, jeez, get it, I get it. Natsuki reaches to nudge Sayori off of her. However, she strikes too fast. She bites Natsuki's cookie. Haha. No, of course I was wrong. She wouldn't bother taking a bite of her cookie if she weren't hungry. Hey! Did you choose to just do that? Sayori runs away from the corner of the room, still chewing the cookie. She mercilessly swore from it. Natsuki, I can't hold it in anymore. I burst out laughing with FD. Natsuki's reaction is priceless and Sayori's behaving just like a kid. This is just too good. She's just such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? She glances around the room. Now that I think about it, Monica still hasn't arrived. I totally forgot about that. Seems like Natsuki did too. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. I haven't heard anything about being late today. Sayori returns to her initial position next to FD. She smiles, and Natsuki probably sees her over the whole cookie shenanigan. Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just doing something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Suddenly Sayori's expression transforms. It seems like she had come to a rather enlightening conclusion. You don't think she has a... Just expect it from Sayori. I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. She's just the most popular one out of all of us. Oh, that's not true though. Of course she's be desirable. It'd make me a little sad, of course, not seeing our current president, but if it can make her happy, I guess I could forgive and forget about it. I look over to see Sayori deep in thought. That's true. Natsuki looks like she doesn't agree. Maybe she's just feeling a little jealous. Excuse me? Before I can get a chance to tease her somewhere, the door swings open. Monica emerges into the room with a panicked look on her face. What's she doing with her boyfriend of hers? Wait, this is really Sayori's theory, right? I silently laugh. This is why Sayori's life is so fun. At least it seems fun. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. Sorry, I'm super sorry. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Sayori approaches Monica with a curious look. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Natsuki and I glance at each other. Of course she talks about it to Monica. She can't escape Sayori's perfect theory. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? She glances at Eddie. She's clearly not understands the situation, but the musically shrugs. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, at least my last period today was study hall. Oh, I thought she said period, like period. I'm sorry. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not heard it since I was practicing piano. I wasn't worried. Kill me, please. I wasn't aware you played music at all. Well, Monica, impressive. How could you be so efficient? I barely have time to read. So maybe this is why she left us yesterday. There's no shame in showing others you play the piano, though. Such a beautiful instrument. Wouldn't admire a pianist. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. She quickly answered FD. I guess it's really nerve-wracking to play an instrument in front of someone. FD on top of that. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, FD. She grins at him. Monica's smile is really beautiful. Maybe this is why Sierra immediately assumes she has a boyfriend. Ah, love. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I really love the chance to share one once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? FT ponders for a few seconds. Monica ended up Sierra's little extravaganza. But I suppose that's not really relevant now. Well, it would have been better if she been though. Been though? Did I just say that? Okay, in the end, she simply shrugs. No, not really. Everyone gets back to their seats. I grab the book I left and open it. The last page I read. Somehow I'm trouble concentrating. FD's next to me. This is stressful. I take a deep breath and get back to my book. And we'll end it there. Because this video is a nice long time. I don't know. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. If you didn't enjoy, then don't leave a dislike. It doesn't help any of us. And yeah, have a good day. Okay.